Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Abelva here, and today we're going to be talking about the Elgato ChatLink Pro that Elgato released a couple weeks back. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty, so first we're going to be talking about some product features on this new cable compared to the old. So first off, we have a high tensile braided cord and a gold plated connector. This is going to add a little extra protection and durability over time as you use this cable. Also, Elgato has extended the length of the cable overall. So for you guys that have a stream set up in a certain way where you need just a little extra length on that cable, well, Elgato has included that. They've also included one important thing. This is going to be the ground loop isolator with an off and on switch that we're going to get into in a bit. But let's go ahead and talk about why they added this feature to this cable. So let's talk about ground loop noise. When you have a PS4 and PS5 controller plugged in and charging the whole time, or a Nintendo Switch dock, and you're actually trying to record audio with the previous ChatLink cable, this is the sound that you would hear. Now, to actually fix that sound, well, what Elgato has done is added an isolator that's going to just completely eliminate that noise so you and your audience won't hear that. They've also added an off and on switch. This is going to be more for your PlayStation controllers. Unfortunately, Nintendo Switch, you're gonna have to leave this on. But for people who are using a PlayStation controller, when you're actually charging your controller and you want to stream at the same time, you will have this on, and then afterwards, when you're done streaming, done recording, just turn it off and you can still have everything plugged in. And I believe this is going to add some extra benefit in terms of time spent getting everything set up for recording and streaming. You'll just have everything already plugged in, ready to go. All you have to hit is go live. So let's talk about setup. The setup is actually pretty easy. I did a video on it. You can guys, check that out. If you've already seen it, the setup process is basically the same. But for you guys that have not seen it, Elgato has provided a tutorial, a walkthrough for you guys to actually watch how to what connects to where, and also how to set it up within your software, your OBS, your Elgato Capture HD software. They actually show just a quick guide on how to set everything up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that video in the description below the like button. So go ahead and check that out if you really want to know and dive in to figure out how everything is set up with this ChatLink Pro. So the last thing I did want to point out is that now I own a USB controller that I plug into my Nintendo Switch that also has a 3.5mm headphone jack included, and I wanted to test out if it actually worked with the ChatLink and the ChatLink Pro. And I can say that both cables do work with this overall. So if you do have this kind of controller with your Nintendo Switch, you can still use this ChatLink cable and continue to stream and record your video with that party chat. So honestly, overall, this device works the same way as the previous one. You're just getting the extra benefit of having a high tensile braided cord, for just better durability, and the gold plated connectors for that protection, and then also the included benefit of having a ground loop isolator already attached to the cable, which in addition to that makes the cable just a little bit longer for you guys. Personally, comparing the two, there's not too much of a difference. And if you already have one, then honestly, I don't know if you actually need to have the other if you already have a ChatLink cable and a ground loop isolator that you have purchased from Amazon. So if you did watch my previous video, like I said, there's not too much of a difference that you're going to get out of here, and unless you actually really want some of that extra durability overall. Maybe you have worn out your cable and you need a new one. I highly suggest picking this one up, because I definitely can tell the difference in terms of the quality of this cable. Alrighty guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Go ahead and drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below on any questions that you may have, or just to say hi. Listen, we got to get out of here. Stay wild, creators. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.